Hi, in my previous video I didn't realize I did some ink cartridge refills today on my HP and I didn't wear the gloves, so now I have permanent ink, like a tattoo, except it will eventually go away. So I don't have any disease, I'm not a leper or anything. Well, I might have some diseases, but it's not anything like that. So it's not contagious. So please forgive my blue hands and yellow finger right there, and blues, and man, I got a little carried away. I finally realized that there were some gloves in that kit, and it's this IMS. Come on, get out. The book won't come out. So it's the IMS ink refill system. So, I mean, it was pretty straightforward, other than I'm a slob, but it was pretty interesting. I refilled all the cartridges and I printed a test page and everything seems to function. I really haven't done a color one yet, so I'm going to have to do that. And so, I mean, this is pretty good. It was like $33 and you get, from what I understand, 7 or 8 refills. I mean, ink cartridges are terribly pricey. And it just, for me, it seemed like a logical thing, step to do. I used to have a Xerox printer. I probably still have it somewhere. I might have just dumped it. But I bought the refill kit for that. And that was pretty simple. I mean, that was pretty easy, and it was a good printer, inkjet. Then I got away from inkjets and I went to lasers. And I was doing enough color printing. I was ripping through those laser cartridges pretty quick. In fact, I have my Samsung is in need of toner cartridge, and I just haven't done it yet. So, but you might want to look at this. I found it on eBay. That light is not good. There we go. I found it on eBay, and like I said, it was low 30s, $33, I think, free shipping. The only problem is it did leak a little bit when I opened up the package. So I don't know. These might be returns. They might be seconds. And somebody bought a bunch of them and they're selling them, and they might have paid, I don't know what they paid, but it would seem to me, I don't know if they're all like that they had some leakage in it. I mean, it wasn't tragic, but I think there's a couple of black cartridges, black refills, and then there's magenta cyan and yellow canary. So yeah, it worked out pretty good, except for that. But now I got the gloves right here. See, they came, who knew? I went through the package and I found out that it had those. They were in a little tiny fold-up thing. So, and I have some of those gloves in my warehouse because I own some kettle corn equipment, and I was using it for bagging kettle corn and things like that, which, by the way, that equipment's for sale. I don't plan on doing it. It was fun, huge profit margin, but I just don't want to do it. And I spent about $11.5 on it when I bought it. It's the North American original, North Bend originals, maybe something like that. I bought the whole mobile setup with the sink and all that stuff, hot water. It was pretty cool, and I used it a few times. I really didn't make any money with it because some of the venues, that I had tried to do, it just wasn't good. So, that being said, I should have not bought it, but I did. So I got to sell it. I mean, I don't have to, but I'd like to clean out my storage. I got a car that I want to sell, a Mitsubishi 3000 GT, 92. Runs. It's just been sitting for a couple of years. I had the transmission rebuilt, and that was $2,000. I put about $7,000 into that car before I took it off the road because I was having some trouble with it. The starter just wouldn't turn the motor over, and I thought it was a bad starter. So I went and told the guys there in advance that, yeah, this starter's not working. So I went and put a brand new starter in it and did the same thing. So I don't know what the hell that means. And then I was talking to some guy. He says you need to put a high torque starter in there. But I mean, the starter that I got from Advance Auto Parts, I mean, was allegedly a factory replacement. So I don't know. I mean, it's a cool car. I've had it a long time. I've had it probably almost 20 years. Man, maybe not 20. Well, 15 to 20 years. Yeah. And that's it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. So thanks. Please subscribe. That would be great. This way I can maybe make a few bucks. You can send me $1 and I'll put that toward a 16-inch astrograph telescope and the mount. We're talking probably $12,000, which is way out of my price range at this point in time. All right, well, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.